You got my pregnant, bro.
Nigga, how you know it's mine? Boy, that ain't shit, boy.
It came back 93%.
He raised a baby for years, then found out his own brother was the real dad. She's stacking child support like rent money while flexing on OnlyFans. One woman wants $10 loyalty test, another one walks out over a birthday dinner bill, and someone got kid cursed over a cereal. If you ever dated chaos in hills, yes, this is for you. Let's get to it.
My nigga.
How the door is me, nigga?
Because number one, I have a house cam in front of my house. I can see you come in and out when I'm at work, my guy. My nigga. Since when we shit, bro? Since when, my nigga? Why would you have me raising a child that's yours?
On top of that, he's sitting there with a bonnet on, taking down one of them things. What is we talking about?
Now you're gonna be the one to tell mom, dad, the whole family. I'm not gonna blast you on the internet. My nigga.
Nigga, you gotta care about Facebook. You told me you go back up, bro.
What you mean back the fuck, nigga? You don't feel who did this dumb shit. My nigga.
That's on your phone. That's not got nothing to do with me, my nigga. You want me to tell you about your one for me? I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. That's all on you, bro.
Who's at fault here? Is it his brother or is it the woman? Get in the comments and let me know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. These hoes ain't faithful, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Faithful, my nigga. But you the bro. You're my blood brother. That's my baby. Well, that's your baby mom's, nigga. So what I'm gonna do, bro, is take my little nephew and bring him over here.
Technically, he's right because it turned out to be his brother's. I don't blame him.
All right, ready? Not being funny. So guess what that means, genius? Look it up on your phone on Google. It means either as a close relative or a brother. And guess what you are to me?
Keep in mind, if she for the streets, it could be your cousin, your dad, them too.
Did you smash? All right, then. So listen, my niggas. Listen, I'm not mad at you. You taking the load off my shoulders. Yours now, player. It is what it is.
I don't know about you, but if I was in that situation, he's no longer my brother. I would have to cut the whole family off. Get in the comments and let me know what would you do. In the next one, watch this.
How much money is it that you make? $8,000 a month and you don't give your son any money. Like basketball, he does all of that. I left because I realized that he was for the streets. I had to go.
Somebody that got an OnlyFans.
Oh, that's nobody's business. I said I have to hustle. Right, but how can you sit there and say he's for the streets and you have a page like that?
Exactly. On top of that, you busting it down, you may be making more than him. It sounds like you just money hungry. Let's continue.
Said 200 for football. I said 500. No, you said 200 for football. And then I have to buy equipment, so I need 500. What about basketball? Probably about 300. I think I'm gonna put him in karate too. You just came here to waste my time. So I just want my son to be in everything. I just want him to be. It sounds like you want to tell me you want to put him in everything so you can get more money off of this man.
Exactly, because if you go and talk to the child will tell you, I've been sitting at home playing video games for years.
And I'm sorry, I'm not here to play in your little petty game. I'm denying your request and dismissing this case.
Hit that button if you thought that was the proper thing to do. Now, let's see who's gonna be splitting the bill.
I'm not splitting no check. I told him to get separate. I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks and y'all didn't get all that. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday.
They trying to get her to split the check on her own birthday and she's willing to pay for her own meal. Make it make sense. Let's continue.
I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get separate.
This is what happens when the suburban girls are trying to hang out with the hood chicks and nobody knows how to cooperate. The dating pool is all dried up. The only thing that women are doing now is just messing the vibe up. And if you agree, hit that subscribe button if you like videos like this. Plus, we got more. Let's continue.
I had an apple pie. All right, y'all, the check is $168.34. Let me see, because I ain't had nothing but a lemon water. Wait a minute, I just had an apple pie. Well, I got to know, girl.
3 ways and one just had lemon water and a slice of cake? Make it make sense. Watch what happens next.
But lemon water, baby. He had 2 martinis on here. You had a martini? No, we not. You can pay the difference. Somebody got to figure out how to pay for this ticket. Wait.
When women go out, why are they always fighting over the bills? When guys go out, we don't mind buying each other drinks and not asking for money. Let's continue.
18.5 years married, 4 kids. I begged this man, please, I've never been out of the U.S. Can we please go out of the U.S.? No. I get a text from him 5 minutes ago. what does it say? Hey, I need your permission. It's in the planning, but me and Aaron, his fiance, are taking her kids and he wants to take Kylie to Mexico. 17 and a half years. And now you're giving this woman everything that I begged you for.
And I know a lot of you ladies out there are saying, hey, that's really mean. But that shows you which woman was actually bringing him peace when he comes home. If he was going home to a headache, he had to sit in his car for 10 minutes. He had to breathe and soak in what he was about to walk into. Yes, you're not going anywhere. If the new girl brought more peace, he is going to spoil her. Guys, if you agree, hit that button. Let's get back to it.
Vivica Fox says she's ready to settle down now.
Ain't nobody sitting down with no burnout. Once a woman get 31, 32, and nigga, she done had fun in her 20s, she's a burnout. That's why you see Jamie Foxx with a 22-year-old. That's why you see Floyd Mayweather with a 21-year-old. Niggas is looking for a turnout, not a burnout. That's a high mileage vehicle. Nigga, that transmission finna go out soon, and you gonna have to get a new transmission. So nigga, a new transmission costs damn near what a new car costs. So nigga, go get you a new car. Them burnouts just good for a moment. A woman like Vivica Fox don't know how to take and please a man to the fullest because she's been selfish. That's why she ain't been married. She ain't. It's been all about her. That's why you gotta eat her first. Man. That's why you gotta take her out first. So no, nigga, go get you a turnout that's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. These hoes being conditioned based off the type of man they attract and the type of man they choose to let inside them. Hoes up by their choices. Shit, man, don't let the trick y'all.
And I have to agree, the older they get, the more they're stuck in the ways, the smarter they are at manipulating you. Let's continue.
Do you think me wearing braids is cultural appropriation?
Yes, definitely.
Why do you feel that way?
Honestly, because it's a hairstyle that black people created and it's offensive for you to have it on your head.
Girl, don't nobody own no goddamn hairstyle. People can wear whatever the hell they want to.
How is it offensive when cultures were meant to be shared?
No, not that one. That's a hairstyle that black people created. That's something that we should be only wearing.
Who gives a damn how somebody else wears their hair? Hell, if I ain't paid for it, ain't my goddamn business.
So then shouldn't you not be wearing wigs?
I could wear whatever the I wear.
So then I can wear what I want to wear.
No, you can't. That's a black hairstyle.
You have to be a very unhappy person to be bothered by somebody else's hairstyle. Can you say therapy?
I was taught that braids and cornrows were used as maps on slaves' heads whenever they were in the Underground Railroad. But I also heard people say that Vikings wore braids and cornrows as well as what tribe they was in whenever it was at war. Get in the comments to let me know what you think. Should she be allowed? Should she not? And where did braids come from? Let's continue.
You don't have to crash out. All you got to do is accept the fact that I want a divorce, and that's it. I'm not
mad about that. What I'm mad about is the fuck that you're ungrateful. What I'm mad about is the fact that nothing is ever good enough that you can't even.
I don't care about cheating.
Yeah,
I don't. That don't.
Drama, bro.
How about I don't want no.
So you're the provider and you have a man at home that's taking care of the household while you're providing, and you want a divorce so you can stop and do it all by yourself? Make it make sense.
I don't want no drama. I want that's gonna help me financially from beginning to end, not get comfortable throughout the time. And then he be like, well, I'm trying. I can't tell you I'm trying. You gonna be like, what you mean you trying? You be at work every day. How the bills ain't paid? What you doing? You trying what?
Every day. If I'm going to work every day and I'm building a business on the side, how is it that I'm not doing? How is it that I'm too comfortable? If I'm still doing something for now and I'm still working on, how is that getting too comfortable when I'm doing two things at once?
He told me I need to do stuff on the side, make faster money, do this, do that, so that way I can subside with my job that I'm doing. But my job pays the bills. I can't go find a side hustle because then I'm going to burn myself out. So I can't do both.
So let me get this straight. He's working on a business and a side hustle. You're complaining that his businesses are not bringing in any money and he's telling you to go get a side job in order to cover the bills. Let's make it make sense. Let's see what happens next.
You have more free time than me. The job you work is a come and go. You can pick your hours. I can't do that.
That's what you chose that.
Because I need something consistent. I don't need something to tell me when I can get on and get off and then all it is. Like you have a cap. I don't have a cap. So how we gonna get this paid? How we gonna get it paid? On time. Exactly. I gotta figure it out all alone. Or 401k. No that.
And I'm not trying to figure it out, you want? Right? You want the only one dealing with.
That is selfish because if you get a divorce, you're going to be adding more responsibility onto your plate. At least you two are maintaining the household, but it sounds like you're fighting over finances, which is normal The best thing to do is to downsize your life. Let's get back to it.
I'm selfish. Yup, 189 hours. It is what it is. It ain't nothing new. That's just what I gotta do. Cause that's what you need. Go smoke. That's what you need to do.
I am smoking.
That's what he do anyway.
I'm smoking.
Go smoke outside, please. Somebody come be with him. Just come get him.
I think they're more upset just being around each other all the time without getting a vacation than they are the finances, because if she the breadwinner and he's still maintaining the household, this is times where marriages are tested.
That's not what I said. I don't pay. I pay. So when I say I'm doing for my family, I'm talking about I'm paying all the bills. The $4,300 in bills that we gotta pay every month. Yes, the I am. I'm paying them bills. Why? Because I have no choice but to pay them bills. The money he make, that ain't gonna pay our bills. That's why I have to do what I have to do. Why he keeps saying I have money in savings. You're right, I do have money in savings, but that's for savings. That's not for spending. I have a spending an emergency account.
All of this is over the $10. Make it make sense. Please tell me they're not arguing over this. That means you're definitely sick of being around each other when you're arguing over the small stuff.
When I was trying to make
when I asked you for $10, to be honest, y'all, when I asked my husband for $10, I literally just be seeing if he gonna give it to me, because he never offers to be like, hey, babe, here go $50 for your hair. Here go $10 for whatever. He never does that, right? So I'm like, babe, can I have $10? He was like, I ain't even got it right now. I gotta go out and get it. And I'm like, oh. And that right there made me like, do you wanna?
Right there on the spot, that's just like when little kids say, hey, mom, dad, can I go here right now? And they're expecting you to get up and just automatically do it. Make it make sense.
Realistic, because you ain't got to $10 to give. What you talking about?
I don't have what you mean. I got it to give, but I'm not going into my savings. This is the point that you just tried to make, bro. I'm not, bro.
You don't got to give. You didn't want to give it to me, but I ain't got no choice but to give you the money that I paid.
Because I already had plans.
Why do couples come on TikTok and argue like this? This is a fast way to end your relationship when you're expecting the opinions of other people. Look how this thing is just escalating.
I'm spending money before you ask for that.
I be having pork every 2 weeks.
At the same time, though, I still go out, nigga, and I can get this again. If I didn't have it that exact moment that you asked for, all right, baby, give me a couple hours.
This is my thing. I want my husband to be top notch, right? So when
that take time, bro.
I'm tired. We've been together for 4 years. How long it take?
But you still done had some kids, establish a lifestyle in a marriage. You guys have to work through this. You just can't up and go through and just break up a relationship.
I don't feel every time a situation occurs.
I feel like every situation I'm in, I always got to pitch in more financially, and that's the draining part of being with somebody. When you have to finance everything, and when you get told something and it's the opposite, it's like, I don't want to do this with nobody. What sticks with me out of all the things my husband ever told me, even after he called me a bitch, right? What sticks with me to this day is the fact that he told me when I was going to divorce him the first time that he was going to take me for alimony. Possible that you could take whatever I done already established from me. That don't sit well with me.
And you can't get mad at him for saying that, because you have a lot of women that are married that are only getting married to get divorced so they can get alimony. Yes, spouses do this to each other. Let's continue.
Yeah, he crashing out. I'm crashing the out because every time I try to get some stabilized for me, I can't even do that because the always talking about you ain't doing this or you doing the bare minimum, you doing this. Man, I've been giving before you even started giving, I was giving.
All right, so if you're just changing because he's been down for 3 months, that's your fault. And that's a problem that a lot of you women have. You cannot weather the storm. When a man is doing good and he's doing good, you're loving him. But the moment he falls, he's valueless to you.
That's why I say you selfish, because you only think about this time period now, but you ain't thinking about all the times, man. A always come through. Even when I ain't got it, I still find a way to make this happen. But because I ain't had $10 or I didn't give you $10 right then and there, that made you feel some way. And because, I moved so feet to go answer your question to Marcos, you feel some type of way. Now you want a divorce.
Get in the comments to let me know, do she have the right to get a divorce because he didn't have $10 and we got a couple more in there? Let's get back to it.
Nobody told your daughter to eat all my cereal, bro. Don't eat shit that I buy. Give me my stuff, bro. Y'all that tripping. This is all I got to my name, bro.
Why are you acting like that?
Why are you acting like this not my shit in the first place? This is my shit.
That man get mad because them little kids eating his cereal. He said, that's all I got to my name. Ladies, why do you continue to have children and be around men like this? Let's continue.
My cereal. Spend your money on your own shit and feed it to your own damn kids. I don't have no kids.
He ain't got no kids. He living in a house with a woman with kids. She paying all the rent, bro. You just there to clap cheeks for her when she get off work.
I use my link card in this bitch. All I asked was not to touch my shit, bro.
So they can't have no.
I gotta eat cereal before I go to work.
You want
it's the only thing I eat every day. Yes, that's for the, yes, it's for your daughter. That's the, all this shit because I told you to watch your kids. Need to learn how to handle your kids, your children and shit. And they friends. Kids come over here, they can have them my babies. Talk about. I didn't spend no money for your daughter to be eating my cereal, bro. Stop touching my camera.
It's always good at the beginning, but when the finances start running out, things could get a little shaky. And if you agree, hit that like button. Definitely share the video. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. And if you like videos like this, go into the description and click on the playlist Men Walking Out on Dates. And I'll see you on the next video.